Saenchai is considered one of the greatest Muay Thai fighters ever lived, with a record of 318 wins, 41 losses, and 6 draws. Some even believe that he's the greatest ever. He's known for slaying giants or opponents that are simply just bigger than him. He's currently on a 70+ fight win streak in Muay Thai at the age of 43. He still continues to dominate in the sport, despite being in his 40s. In recent years, Saenchai has been touring the world to do seminars to spread knowledge of this beautiful art, in which he demonstrates techniques and spars with nakmuis. Typically, the sparring in the seminars are playful. However, some either cannot control their physical selves due to lack of experience, or they cannot control their ego, putting them in the Muay Thai Hall of Shame. Fortunately enough, I was one of the few people who got to spar with him, and this is my experience. So the day I sparred Saenchai was in September of 2023, and it wasn't actually my first time meeting him. The first time I actually met him was in September 2022, and he came with Super Leg that year. It was freaking amazing. But let's fast forward to the day when we sparred. Before sparring, we actually did some techniques first, and guess what? Saenchai called me to demonstrate the first technique. You can actually feel me fanboying in the video. Then after the drills, I was notified by the crews of the gym that I would be sparring Saenchai, and I was like, let's go. I went straight into my bag and I told my friend, record me, please, I need it. And the way the sparring started was Saenchai was playing around as if he was about to slay a giant. Mind you, I'm 6 feet, I think I was 212 pounds during this time, and Saenchai is about 5'5", 145 pounds. So there's a massive height difference and there's a massive weight difference, as you can see. And personally, what's going through my head was, I don't want to be in the Muay Thai Hall of Shame, so I'm gonna keep this as light as possible. I don't care if he embarrasses me, I don't care what he does. Whatever happens, I'm not gonna get out of my character, I'm not gonna let my ego get hurt, and I'm gonna keep it as playful as possible. I knew that Saenchai wasn't gonna hurt me because that's just not him. He's a good human being, and when there's a language barrier, the only way we can really connect with people is through energy. And his energy just didn't say any harm, didn't say any bad, everything was just all good. Now my game plan was clearly not to hit hard, but to at least get some sort of a sweep or make him stumble a little bit, because he loves sweeping people. Before we continue, I just want to say thank you for watching, and if you're enjoying this content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want perks like priority viewing and these custom emojis you can use to converse and have fun in the comment section, feel free to join my channel. Last but not least, super thanks are now available as well. They help the channel a lot and are greatly appreciated. Let's go. I don't know how many times I tried to sweep him. I did it lightly, yes, but what's crazy is for someone weighing 145 pounds, he has such a strong base. I could not move him. That's the thing that really shocked me the most. I thought he would move like a feather because of the weight difference, but man, his base is really strong and he's just strong in general. Another thing that's high level that I noticed about his sparring is the way he hits you. Whenever he connects, whether it's a kick, whether it's a jab, whether it's any strike, he makes it seem like it hurts. For example, the sound of the shin guard, the sound of the glove, he makes it seem like it hurts, but it doesn't, you know? So it's like, it's so good for show. The amount of control and commitment in the strikes is phenomenal. That's the highest level of Muay Thai I've ever sparred. And of course, during sparring, like I said, I kept it playful. I didn't even have my hands on my face for the most part. I literally had it out here, basically saying, hey, look, I respect you. I just want to play. Let's have some fun. And he pretty much did the same thing. He slapped my butt once. And oh, also, my best strike in the whole sparring was definitely that one question mark kick. It was a question mark kick that could have landed clean, but I pulled it back. You can actually see it in the video. And I just did that out of respect. I'm pretty sure he saw it too, and we kind of just laughed it off. The whole sparring, people were watching. It was exhilarating. It was even more exciting than any basketball games I've had in the past. Everything was just good vibes, and no one was getting hurt. He was putting that pressure on me. I was willing to clinch. I wanted to clinch because I love clinching. And then towards the end of it, he caught my leg and he swept me. And guess what I did? I put both of my hands up and celebrated because I finally got swept by Saenchai. The feeling was surreal. In basketball terms, it's like playing one-on-one with Michael Jordan. In football/soccer terms, it's like playing one-on-one with Messi, Ronaldo, whoever your greatest is. It was freaking amazing. This happened 9 months ago, and the reason why I'm bringing it back is because people have been reminding me recently to be able to do the sport that you love to do with the biggest name in that sport is once in a lifetime opportunity. I was grateful then, and I'm grateful now. Would I do it all over again? Absolutely. So to summarize my experience, it was amazing. Beyond amazing. It was the best Muay Thai day of my life. But now with Saenchai no longer being with Yokkao, I don't know if he's gonna be doing any more seminars this year. If he does, I would definitely go again. My advice for the people who are going to spar Saenchai in the future, I would say throw the ego out the window and just have fun. Be grateful for the experience and allow yourself to be a kid again, because that's exactly the energy that he's gonna give you. Throw the ego out the window. It's not the time to prove yourself. It's almost a time to celebrate. So yeah, that's my experience. And if you enjoy this content, make sure you like, subscribe, and join my channel. I'm out. Peace. Ooh.